Good evening, and welcome to our first and hopefully our last virtual dinner. Typically in October, we get together and familiar faces see one another to celebrate San Miguel and what it has accomplished this year. And we typically look forward to what we can accomplish in the year to come. This year is a little different. Let me first start by saying I couldn't be prouder of how San Miguel, the staff, the faculty, and the students, and even the donors reacted to this pandemic. We didn't miss a beat. You'll see a video that kind of represents what we did and how we accomplished to get through these challenging times.
So when COVID hit, school was mandated to shut down, and we didn't want our boys to feel like they were abandoned. So 2 days after the shutdown, we had virtual live classes where they were interacting with their teachers in the morning. And then after school was over, our teachers continued and hosted accountability hours, review sessions, some lasting 3 or 4 hours a night, just so our boys knew that they were there. The boys need exercise, so what could we do? So Child Family Health Services, with working with Father Mark and myself, we were able to set up a program where the boys could come in the afternoon and be outside to do exercise.
Well, personally, I think they're doing a great job. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think they're...
I've been thinking I think they handle it pretty nicely since they've been giving out food to families of
That's
San Miguel.
another thing. Yep. They'll be helping a lot of families too, with giving out food and stuff.
So now they're in the rooms. School's a little different because they're a little spaced out and there's some different rules, but the boys get to be here. They get to see each other, they get to see their teachers, they get to interact with each other. When we got hit hard, everyone, the staff, the benefactors, everyone stepped up and did more, gave more, everything that they could do to help our boys be better.
So, San Miguel students are back to school and they're back to thriving. Let's take a moment and reflect upon what it is we do, what is our mission, and how we go about helping our students.
I feel like San Miguel is different from most schools, and I loved it. I loved it here. It was one of the best things that could ever happen to me.
I became this little brainiac that really enjoyed learning different aspects of math and science, and that's what I kind of do with my life now today. So I guess it was really influential with all the teachers here. The teachers here are very, very high-class teachers, and they just really, really want the students to succeed.
Here, we all sort of are brothers. So if one of us has a problem, others can help solve it. If we're feeling down, we help each other feel better.
I was excited about this school, and I was really relieved when everybody was being nice to me.
It feels to me that San Miguel, yes, it's about learning, it's about school, but it's also about something else. It's about becoming a person that not only wants to better themselves, but wants to better the world they live in.
My experience at San Miguel was eye-opening, because I realized there's more than Newburgh. Because here they tell you how to be a leader, tell you how to be on top. And I realized, this is the place I need to be at.
When an institution like San Miguel can intervene in students' lives very early, they have the best chance of setting up the right kind of mindset and developing the right kind of character that will contribute to success.
We do a program each summer, and so last year we worked with drones. And so we had to build them, and then we just ended up doing experiments with them.
San Miguel during the summer, it refreshes your memory.
They'll keep you busy so that you won't have to be at home all the time, because they want to look out for you, they care for you. They don't want you to be in the streets and stuff like that. They want to know where you're at, stuff like that, so they know there's a safe place here, like a second home.
They give you a whole bunch of different programs that you can try out, like after school, tech time, just a whole bunch of things that you can experience that makes you a better person.
once a month they have school on Saturdays where the benefactors will come in and they'll do all sorts of activities with the students, like cooking, watching films, financial literacy.
I'd recommend doing rowing. Rowing's fun.
It was frustrating, it was difficult, and but later on I started to realize that it required discipline and patience. And once I got those skills, it started to get easier.
Rowing taught me to never give up. It's gonna get hard. Life is hard, but you just gotta keep going. Keep rowing to the finish line.
When I was growing up, I was sleeping on the floor. I was homeless sometimes, and my mother was working 2 or 3 jobs. What my life would be like without San Miguel, I would probably be on the streets somewhere. Without San Miguel, I wouldn't have been able to play basketball, go outside and become a social person, and be the person I am today. I wouldn't have any of the success without San Miguel.
The commitment really had to go beyond even these grammar school years, beyond 5th through 8th grade and into high school, and now we have a significant graduate support program for college.
You don't leave at San Miguel. you leave, but they're there for you after you leave. I mean, if I have never seen a program that has helped you from the get-go of high school and college and all the way down to your career path, and San Miguel does that.
I received a full scholarship to the School of Marblewood. I utilized the opportunity and skill set that San Miguel has given to me, strengthened my leadership, maturity, and knowledge of my community to help me push forward in a new set of challenges, and graduated from prep school with high honors and a full ride to Niagara University.
Words can't explain how excited I was when he got that scholarship. And I would recommend any parent to please enroll their kids at San Miguel, because you'll be surprised what San Miguel Academy can do for a student.
Part of our internship program is designed to make sure that the students learn business from inside and out, and that they can see opportunities, that they can see career paths. They might be exposed to businesses that they never even, or even industries that they never even thought about participating in.
For some of these boys, this is a huge transition. You know, they're going from a small inner city environment and they're going to some very elite private schools. And that's an amazing experience, but you need a whole different skill set than what you need to walk down the street in Newburgh. So we're talking about self-control, talking about cooperation, making compromises. We're talking about accepting disappointment. We're talking about making adjustments to our plans and our goals.
Is that they take their time with the students. No matter what problem you're going through, but San Miguel Academy always finds a way to make things work out.
There is no other program out there that helps you through middle school, high school, and college until you are successful and have a job in place.
Over the years, we've been blessed with so many terrific supporters. Each year, we gather to honor one of those supporters who is critical to our mission. This year is no different. This year, we're honoring an organization who's been with us, an organization who's helped our students achieve their God-given potential and continue on their pathway towards success.
Canterbury has definitely defined my character, taught me a lot about leadership and kind of living alone and being independent.
I think our partnership with San Miguel is unique in terms of the level of commitment across Canterbury's family and constituencies, and there are so many people who care so deeply about both schools and the partnership between them. I've never experienced it before.
I've always been a proud alumni of Canterbury, and I am prouder today because of the opportunity that Canterbury is willing to extend to these young boys.
Growing up as a kid in Newburgh, I could have never imagined myself
in the position I am right now if it wasn't for you guys. And you guys completely changed my life. And for that, I'm truly thankful.
From my heart, I really want to thank all of you, because I don't know if you actually know how much these positions that you give us means to us.
It definitely gave me an opportunity that, as a kid from Newburgh, I would never get.
Anyone can find their place here at Canterbury and can feel like they belong somewhere here, which is something that is hard to find. And it's really special because you never feel left out anywhere here on campus, so it's amazing.
I hope that more San Miguel boys will end up coming here and having the greatest experience of their lives just the way that I did.
Just thank you.
The family connection between the schools it's extraordinary, and I'm also really confident that it's going to be an enduring partnership for many, many years to come. On behalf of Canterbury School, we are so thankful and proud to be the recipient of this year's San Miguel Academy Impact Award. This vision, this journey began with Lauren and Bob Steers, with Father Mark, and now we have 6 extraordinary young men, all graduates of San Miguel, who have made Canterbury School an even better place. It began with Henry and Brian, on then to Tito, and now we have Nasai, David, and Jeffrey all walking the halls of Canterbury. This partnership is extraordinary, and we are deeply, deeply grateful. Thank you.
Thank you, Canterbury School, and thank you all for tuning in tonight. Before we wrap up, we want to share some exciting news about how San Miguel is taking the next steps to transform our students and our students' lives.
The San Miguel program would like to announce that we are now proud owners of 245 Renwick Street.
Owning the building sends a message to everyone in the community that we're here to stay.
There can be a lot of instability in our students' lives, but now that we own the building, we can be even more of an anchor for them, their families, and the community of Newburgh.
There was a dream pre-COVID, which was we would renovate the building, and that kind of came to a halt. But we don't want to wait any longer to provide the facilities that the kids need.
The STEAM Learning Center, a fabrication center, robotics, virtual learning, giving them the opportunity to learn hands-on opens their mind to possibilities they've never been able to imagine before. The Graduate Support Center, the Athletic Center with a basketball court and rowing center. The rowing program has been so essential to the transformation of our students, which also creates a lot of opportunity for young students of color when it comes to scholarships and school acceptances.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you very much for attending our virtual gala this year for 2020. We all miss you. For the 8th grade, it's always a highlight to go to Westchester Country Club and to mingle among our donors. It really opens up their eyes to the world of support that San Miguel enjoys. But we don't have that benefit this year, and we understand that. But we thank all of you tonight who have given your time to view and participate in our virtual gala. We're one of the few schools, and if you look around now, we're one of the few schools that opened in September. The boys have been fantastic at keeping the safety protocols in place. You can see they are all masked, they are all socially distant, and the program and the learning is in full swing, and we're really happy about that. I also want to tell you that there has been a major change in our mission. So many of our families through the years have asked us if their daughters could participate in the full depth and breadth of the program that we offer. The girls are here this morning, at least some of them, who will be enrolled in the school as soon as we get a green light from Albany. So I want to introduce to you Zoe, because Zoe is no stranger to us. She was raised here at San Miguel because her brother Corey has been in the program for 9 years? 9 years Corey's been here. And I want to introduce to you Jency, because Jency's brother Brandon Pineda has been in the program for, middle school and 3 years of high school, right? So he's up to 7 years now, and we're thrilled that Jency will be joining our 5th grade class. And then we have Melanie, who almost had a brother in the program, but there was not space at the time when he sought enrollment. So we're thrilled that we have this beautiful addition to the San Miguel program. So welcome, girls, and thank you. So this is all great, but the reality is so are our needs to sustain this program. One of the things that has befallen Newburgh during the pandemic is a marked increase in violence. And so it points to the fact that this school is, for many of our families, an oasis. We play a critical role in the safety, well-being, and education of Newburgh's children. You can see in all these children their hopes and their dreams. And when you give them a stage, when you give them a platform upon which they can realize those dreams, where they can make the dream into a reality, it's just been remarkable how many of those boys have seized on the many opportunities that your generosity has created. And so, to the extent that you're able tonight, my friends, I ask you to continue to support us. We play a vital role here in the city of Newburgh. 250 families at least depend on us daily for the education needs of their children and for so many of the other services that we offer. I thank you. I pray that you stay well. Know that every day these boys here pray for you. And we want to say thank you tonight, and God bless you for your goodness.
Because of you, because of you,
because of you, I'm defying the odds.
I am defying the odds.
I am defying the odds.
I am defying the odds.